I'm Chris. I studied the Diploma of Criminology and Criminal Justice at Griffith College, and since then I have transitioned to the Bachelor of Criminology and Criminal Justice at Griffith University. As far as finding my direction, I suppose, with criminology and criminal justice, I more or less was looking for a change to my sort of career path or career trajectory. I spent about 10 years working as a graphic designer and just wanted something different, something a little bit more serious, something a little bit sort of more relevant, I suppose, to real world. I've always been interested in the area of criminal justice and the area of law and whatnot. My father was a police officer for about 30 years, so I've always been interested. Griffith University carries quite a good reputation as far as the criminology department and criminology degree goes. When I kind of looked at that's what I wanted to do, further reading kind of led me into the Griffith College direction, as the transition pathway really kind of appealed to me, I suppose. The fact that I could earn a diploma, and transition to the bachelor in less than a year was fantastic to me. Yeah, I mean, after spending 10 years working and out of the higher education kind of system, I suppose I was overwhelmed by the concept of a 3-year or 4-year degree. The diploma program at Griffith College was really appealing to me because it was something that was quite attainable, in a short-term kind of process. And then, if I found my kind of feet, it would turn into more from there. The smaller classrooms definitely provided an excellent platform and an excellent kind of environment. The fellow students, that I spent time with, I forged closer connections with than I ever had at previous, educational kind of platforms. But yeah, smaller classes, so it was more in depth. It definitely felt more personal. I had more of a personal connection with the tutors and the lecturers. It definitely just provided a much more sort of friendly environment, but also informative environment. I guess I had some kind of anxiety regarding being a mature age student, and the worry that I was going to be quite a lot older than fellow students. But yeah, it went away almost immediately. I was worried there was going to be a disconnect, and there wasn't. The teachers have built an awesome environment that is appealing to anyone. You could be 30, you could be 18. It could be 50, it doesn't matter. I spent a lot of time out of an educational environment. I didn't know how to write an essay. I hadn't written an essay for almost 15 years, but the teaching staff were really there for me and really provided a level of support that I didn't know would ever exist. I'd be frantically writing emails at midnight and I'd be getting responses, and I'd be getting really positive feedback and reinforcing feedback, and it was fantastic. The help and support that Griffith College and its faculty kind of provide is second to none. I never thought I'd get the results that I did, but I definitely attribute a lot of that to the environment in which I was centered around. The classmates that I had and the teaching support that I have really helped and really propped me up and really kind of pushed me in the right direction and kept me going in the right direction. And I owe a lot of my success to Griffith College. I was fortunate enough to receive the Dux in the criminology and criminal justice diploma of my graduating class. And I wouldn't have been able to achieve my goals or my results without the support staff and all my classmates. I feel like my experience at Griffith College really kind of provided me with an excellent platform and a really good kind of jumping off point as far as fast tracking into the second year at of my degree at Griffith University. It really provided me with an awesome kind of head start, I feel, as far as jumping into my Bachelor of Criminology. The reason that the Criminology and Criminal Justice diploma and degree appealed to me was just the open-endedness of it and how broad my options really were. The Queensland Police, corrections, youth justice, like they're all things that appeal to me in different ways. I guess, yeah, my biggest piece of advice for, prospective mature age students would be, to take the leap, take a chance. It's been the best thing that I've done as far as, jumping back in.